Hey, good morning again, everybody. Tom Davis, Director of Recruiting for Student Athlete World. Just finished a great interview with Demetrius Jalepis, a football client of mine that I'm going to be posting out. And I actually have a softball client of mine, Natalie Hammerschmidt, who's a 2024 grad, catcher, great player and all that, always looking to improve herself, do better. She's a driven young lady, and her dream is to go play softball in college and get to carry on her dream while taking care of herself academically and for her career ahead. I'm going to turn this over. Natalie, how are you this morning?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
Tremendous. And, just, a little bio, tell us about yourself, your grad year, your positions, where you live, and just a little background on yourself.
Okay. So, yeah, I live in Roustown, Ohio. My school is from around here. I go to Biomed Science Academy. They're a STEM-based school. This is my 4th year with them. I've also been playing softball this is my 10th year now. This is my probably 5th or 6th year playing travel, and this is my 2nd year with Thunder Elite. So, and yeah, I'm having a really good time with them. I like their organization a lot. I think they're very successful in my training. Like, they've really taught me a lot, and I'm very thankful that they have.
That's awesome. So you're a catcher. Do you play any other positions?
Yeah, I'm a catcher, and I also can play first and third, but if they need me to play anywhere else, I can do that. Those are just my main positions. Just not pitcher. I'm not a pitcher.
Well, you either have it and want to be on the mound and all that, or not. Okay, so not a pitcher. So probably uh, 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 the other most important position. You're behind the dish. Tell me about why you like to catch and what it means to you in softball.
Um, I like catching because I like the adrenaline it gives me, because I like when there's I gotta get a runner out. I just like how fast it has to be, and that I just like that I'm the leader out there. I like being the leader. I like talking, and then I can see everyone and what they're doing. I just like being the person that can not really control, tells people the next step. So.
Okay, so you set all the plays, defenses,
Mm-hmm.
and call pitches and everything else like that. Do you call your own pitches?
Um, Not really. My coach does, because I trust myself. I just he does too. So sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
Okay, yeah, I mean that's a question that people ask a lot and all that, and just was seeing some of your thoughts. All right, you played first and third also. Going to go a little bit into the hitting aspect. Okay, tell me about yourself as a hitter, Natalie.
So I've always hitting was always really fun for me. I've loved hitting. I did struggle from early 12U from last year. I did struggle a little bit, but I feel I've come a long way, and I got it down a lot. I had a good moments last year, but I wasn't really consistent. But I feel like this year I'm going to be a lot more consistent, because I understand it more, and that my coaches are helping me. So.
When you say that you were struggling, early age,
Mm-hmm.
everything like that. What was the main thing, or what were you struggling with? What
Um,
part of hitting?
there was lots of things that I would do good, and then I couldn't do it again. One was dropping my shoulder, turning my head. I've always had a hard time hitting the outside corner, and I'm starting to get better at it. So those are my weaknesses, really. So that would help me. I mean, those were really my struggles.
Yeah, well, you know what? I mean, from just what you were saying, I mean, turning your head a little bit like that and shoulder, that usually does make you struggle a little bit on the outside. And I know that you work hard. See your videos and your workouts and everything. Sometime, I'd like to come out and maybe take a look at your swing and offer some advice and everything. So you're a young client of mine. Just got started in the recruiting process and everything like that. What I know you're passionate about softball and everything. Tell me about why do you want to go play in college?
I've always loved, watching the older girls in college play softball, and it really inspired me to play. And I also liked it when my mom, when she would take me to games, when she would umpire, I just liked how they played. And I just really wanted, that was my main goal, was to play in college and just become like a really good catcher in college. So that's what it's one of my big inspirations to go is play D1.
And that's cool. So let's tell me about yourself academically. Are you a good student?
I'm a pretty good student overall. I'm a pretty good listener, I guess, sometimes. I just, school isn't my favorite thing, but it has to be done.
Necessary evil, huh?
Yeah.
That's cool. So tell me about your high school team and the travel teams you played for.
Okay, so my high school team, I played with them a little bit in fall, but didn't get to play much due to COVID. But I like, there's a big difference between from travel and my high school team. It's really different, like pitching and what is it the word, like talent level is a big difference. But I think it was just really good for me to like do both. So I think it was just really good for me. And yeah. Hmm.
So from going, you're 2024, and then going and seeing the high school kids,
Hmm.
and you're seeing 17, 18-year-old young ladies and everything. Is it eye-opening for you?
Yeah, it really is. It's just different for me because these girls are like a couple years older than me and how much they are developed and that they do things that I haven't even learned yet. And it was just like amazing to me because it was really kind of inspiring to see. So that made me like look up to them a little bit.
So talk about your travel team. You play for Thunder Elite.
Yes, I play for Thunder Elite Premier. This is my second year with them. I love the team. I love the organization. I just think they're very successful in my learning ability. The teammates are amazing. We don't have drama, very little drama. Everyone is very nice and supportive. We all cheer for each other. We all just love each other. They're like my other family. I love them a lot. So
So that's interesting. I mean, you threw the word family out there and everything, and me being a coach and everything. I talk a lot about to my players and my clients. About establishing that culture and everything and that team aspect of it, and it's so nice to hear you say that that you guys have that. So yeah, I mean, usually you're pretty successful. Does that culture and that ability to all get along and work for the good of the team as a whole instead of individually, does that really help you guys, do you think?
oh yeah, definitely. I think us getting along helps our team phenomenally because we all when we play, we all, you can just tell that we all get along and that we trust each other. And I think if we didn't have that, it would be a lot different if we didn't all like each other. So I think yes.
Okay. Off the field, what are your interests? What does Natalie Hammerschmidt Hammerschmidt love to do off the field, hobby wise or anything like that?
Hobby wise and like stuff I have to do off the field, I love working out with my mom. I like cooking. I don't know. I think it's very fun for me. I like trying new foods. I like volunteering at pet shelters. I think that's fun. So like helping them find new families. I like hanging out with my friends. I love being social. I like being around my family as well. I always see my grandma sometimes. Like recently, I made cookies with her for Christmas Eve. We always go over there and open presents with my family. So I
That's cool. So tell me about, I know that you're young and maybe this isn't settled or anything. Have you thought about a course of study when you get to college?
yeah, I actually want to I think I want to go into the medical field. I really want to be like an OBGYN nurse or a surgeon. I got the inspiration from a show I watched. I just like her job and I like what she does. I think it was very inspiring for me.
Okay. What was the show?
Grey's Anatomy.
Oh, yeah, you're a lot like my mom. My mom loves that show. She calls me and tells me about it all the time.
Yeah.
Um, so it's pretty nice that you have that now. Is there any chance you think that you could change that? Because you're going to see a lot not between now and going to college.
Yeah, I probably because I don't know if I'll be able to like study medical and doing softball, so I'll probably have to, I'll probably change. But like that's what I have in my mindsets right now. But it could change over time.
It can be done. A lot depends on the level you go to and everything like that. Um, just to finish up a little bit, uh, COVID. I know it's been hard for everybody. You know what I do and work with so many people in so many different places and everything. I know you would love to be able to do so many things. Give me a message from Natalie Hammerschmidt that you would like to say to everybody about how to get through the COVID era and what lies ahead for us.
So really, I just want people to be safe and just follow the requirements that the state is giving us. Wear your mask. Wash your hands. Stay 6 feet. Don't go out all the time. If you feel sick, stay home. That stuff so to keep not you but others safe, so we can eventually do things that we were used to doing. Like I was supposed to have, we were supposed to go to World Series. We weren't able to go to World Series. So if we stay safe and follow the requirements, I think we'll be able to go back to where we were.
Natalie, I'll tell you one thing. It was a pleasure talking to you. Do you want to wish everybody Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays?
Yes, I do. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
All righty. I am going to sit there and cut this off right now.